stands.
You haven't broken my pig, have you? You've learned much, Palnai. Stay a while. I have a story for you. Long, long time ago, a Tauren by the name of Retu entered this land. His exploits paved the road paved the road that all miners walk. If you wish to learn more about mining, you must first learn about Retu. Rehu? Can't say it. Open your ears, Palnai. The first ancestor that any of us can remember was Retu. We take a drink. The first ancestor, Retu Ironhorn was the first of our kind to set foot on this mountain. He made this plateau his home, and he raised his children here. Some say he carved this very camp out of the mountain itself. He was a smith and a father, but before any of that, he was a miner. What was he like? All stories mention his patience, and most refer to his wisdom. He may have been the greatest miner that the people have ever known, but was not afraid to share his knowledge with the rest of the herd. He trained his sons and daughters, of course, but also took on apprentices. Greenhoofs who sought direction found themselves ascending a high mountain to learn what he had to teach. Everything we know, we owe to him. Tell me about his mining. In his youth, he walked the land. He carved out caves and canyons. He spoke to the rocks. Some stories say that this rock speech was the reason he was rejected from his original tribe. His knowledge of Waystone was legendary. His time on Azeroth, much like ours, was plagued with demons, and he worked with ore much like the fell slate you see nowadays. He was a pioneer, Palnai. We all walk in his long shadow. What happened to him? Nobody knows. He left the Enclave while they slept, and never returned. Some say he sailed off in search of new challenges. Others say that he dug too deep and uncovered something he should not. Which is quite possible. There's eldritch horrors that dwell beneath. He could have unearthed. Fuck! The one time I try and remember the fucking demon. You know the fire guy from Lord of the Rings, yeah. Damn it. Yeah, he dug too deep and opened the circus. 10 points to get what I'm referencing. Either way, his legacy lives on, threefold. He left us this land, he left us his knowledge, and he left a lineage. Some of us, myself included, bear his surname.
Beware the deep places of the earth.
Echoes of Retu's time in this land still remain, Palnai. Be on the lookout for his influence when you are out in the field.
Look to the skies.
We'll just we'll just smelt all these up, and then eventually I'll be able to make the Demon Steel Arm Guards. I can upgrade them, which requires me to do a quest in High Mountain. Okay. I wonder how you get that quest. Because I have no bloody clue. Christ, each Demon Steel bar is 129 gold. Steep as fuck. Sort of a bit of a profit. These are worth just under 100, just for, you know, going by these prices. Still, I'm sure there'll plenty of people just prefer to buy the bar rather than, you know, make it. Actually, I'm sure there's, you know, if they're just a jewel crafter, not blacksmith, they wouldn't be able to. Anyway, I need... how many more? 11 more bars. I'll make all that I can, because I'm going to need it. I might toss a relic up. Then again, I'm not sure if it's really worthwhile. Okay, that goes for 4,487. Is that worthwhile? 700. Yes, it is. Depending on how much you value Blood of Sargeras. How much value you put on that. Just judging from the rest of the stuff, yes, Terra Spike is definitely worth 4,487. Concentrated Spike. It doesn't have a price. So, I wouldn't have a clue. Now I need to go get some Storm Scale. And I actually need to bring it all back here to the Firmament Stone. Though surprisingly, the relics don't need to be crafted at it. A normal artifact, a normal anvil will do for them, even though they are made out of demon steel. Oh damn, I used the wrong Heartstone. Ah well. Okay, I'm going to head to my Casa Order Hall first. Then I'll yeah, I'll head to Casa Order Hall first. Then I'll head to Stormwind. Here at the Casa Order Hall, I need to go and well, what am I saying? How much longer is left on this? 6 hours. Let's just say 6 hours 35. Okay. Since I have 3, I can fully grab this. Now, at long last, I am at Ashes to Ashes. Then, after that's done, I can swing down to Deflection and Embrace the Light and grab Divine Tempest and Echo the High Lord. Then I can go grab Healing Storm. I'm actually not even sure what I just grabbed. Might of the Templar. Increase damage dealt by Templar's Verdict by 6%. And this would use. I'm actually not. No, I'm not sure if I'm right on that account. I was going to say use of the Iconic Crusader Strike, but I don't think that's correct. But yeah, it just boosted this damage. Okay. Now we head over to Stormwind, and we go buy some Storm Scale. I'm spending a lot of money to complete this quest, but I want to get it done because I'm curious if there's anything more that comes from it. And well, beyond that, and more that comes from it, beyond being able to use this resource, I'm also curious about if there's any other quests to it and whatnot. Buy STORMSCALE. Okay. Just has to search a few pages first. Blacksmithing. This 80 scales. Alright. Okay, 12, 24. Oh my god. Oh, thank the Lord. Previously, it wasn't. It was never this much of an issue. Like, it would never keep scanning so goddamn much. It's some recent issue. 24. I need 80. I want to work the maths out of my head. 56. 1. Actually, no need to count. See, it was more. It's more like this with this thing. It's more. It's typically more responsive like that. Don't know why it insists on scanning. So like so much. It's fine for it to scan a bit, but you know, pulling this is irritating. Okay, I think I have enough. If I have too much, I can sell it, but I prefer to just have bought. So we bought what I need. Because fair chance I won't make back what I sold. I won't make back what I spent. This is going to take a little bit because I bought each one individually. I bought the vast majority of them individually. It's going to even have to refresh the mailbox to make sure I have all of them. Well, not to make sure I have all of them, but it's going to have to refresh the mailbox so I can get all of them. Headset was actually falling off my head there. I leaned back, looked up at the ceiling kind of thing. Okay, well, I'm 40. But it's going to have to actually refresh. Okay, here we go. I think it refreshed quicker than normal. Normally it takes a lot longer. Then again, normally I think when I'm dealing with the auction stuff, there's more for it to refresh. Oh, I worked the maths out wrong. I need 2 more. That's fine. So now I can get this. Okay. At least now I can make this and auction it. It's not really that good though. Okay. There should be a portal in Stormwind Keep. We'll pop over there and use it. Also, once upon a time, there used to be a portal in Stormwind. Maybe it used to be over here, but there was a big, like that kind of thing, but much bigger, with a metal gate down, portcullis down in front of it, and there's a portal right behind it. There's always the idea that there's going to be player housing at the other side of the portal, but none never came of it. I'm not even sure where it was, but it clearly got removed. Thinking Kata got removed. I'm sure you could look up more about it online if you're curious. But yeah, others will know more about it.
Hello. Good luck.
Okay. Heading off over here. That is quite a nice ability. That is also actually pretty nice. Just by spending Holy Power, you have a 20% chance for your next Holy Power ability, spending ability to be free. So just by doing execution sentence, you can then immediately do a just cause vengeance for free with a 20% chance. That's kind of nice. Like, damn. I miss good old consecration. Might grab that over execution sentence. Then again, execution sentence isn't bad. I don't know. It's nice for mobile fights where things are moving around. You just cast it and you forget about it. 6.3 seconds later, someone takes damage, and that's the end of it. Well, with consecration, you got to make sure it stays in the right place. Back when we had glyphs, you could get a glyph that allowed you to bring your consecration with you where you walked. But glyphs have been done away with, which kind of, honestly, I'd imagine kind of hurts the point of. There's a little cave there. But anyway, it kind of hurt the point of the inscription class, inscription profession. I had a little look at it before in the last video, but I don't remember it altogether too well. Also, before I fling myself over that way, I want to have a look over at this cave here. It's just they're talking about, oh, he disappeared, and I'm waiting for him to just be over in this cave. He's probably not, but I want to have a look. I'm curious. Christ, this music's making me think of Pandaria. Not, which ain't a complaint. Stone Crown Cavern. Hey, I was in a cavern like this before. Back when I got betrayed by a foul bastard. A foul torn. Quite strangely, there is absolutely no music. It is absolutely silent here. Can't even hear my character's footsteps, though I'm sure you can hear an annoying hum going on. I apologize most sincerely for that. There's quite little I can do about it. There's something going on back there. It's like a rave. I'm not invited. Poof. I have no idea what this place is about. Similarly, there's a rave going on over there. Oh, some poor bastard had a crystal stabbed right down through him. Hopefully they're already dead at the time, but probably not. This is the way up. Just the way it looks. I kind of just glazed over it. So no, but yeah. But yeah, that's the way up. Sometimes my mouth does not cooperate. Anyway, let's leave this ever so silent place. Stone Crown Cavern. I'm sure something comes of this place. That Blizzard is of the habit of just putting in places that are, pointless. I'm sure it's to do with. Oh, find the music. I'm sure it's to do with a quest or something. Probably mining or blacksmithing. Could be something entirely different, but just using a cave that's nearby to here. But considering proximity, it's probably to do with this faction over here, this group over here. It's not really a faction. Also, Asgo, the old bull. What does he have again? Piss off. Gotcha. Okay. Let's make